Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another video of Trading with Jackie. I am Jackie Panetta, and today I'm going to do a quick video because it was requested of me to show how to actually install an EA, or in other words a trading bot. Particularly I'm just going to show the ones that I create, but it's very similar to if you were to buy it from somewhere else. But the ones that I create, I'll just take you through the steps. Okay, so you want to make sure you have your Metatrader trading platform open. This is Metatrader 4 that I'm doing this video for. If I have some time, I'll make sure I'll do another video for MT5, Metatrader 5. But since majority of the people I've created bots for are utilizing MT4, then I'm doing a video for that. Okay, so make sure you have your Metatrader 4 open. Alright, and then I want you to have already saved your bot or the file that I gave you onto your desktop, and I have mine here. I'll just move it down a little bit more into the screen so you can see. So this is what the bot will look like that I gave you, and you see it has the 4 because it stands for Metatrader 4, and if it was made in Metatrader 5 it would have the number 5 there. So you will also know that the type is MQL4 source file. It needs to be that source file. It cannot be a text file. It cannot be the ex4 file extension. It has to be .mq4 file. That's the source file in order for this to actually work. Okay, so you can just verify by hovering above it. Then what I want you to do is right click, and you can either cut or copy. Most of the time people copy, so you're going to copy, click copy. Alright, you're going to go back into your Metatrader 4. Okay, you're going to go to File, you're going to go to App Open Data Folder. Once you click on that, you're going to then follow the path of MQL4, Experts, because it's considered an expert advisor. That's what the trading bot is called. And when you're in the folder, you're going to right click and paste. Make sure you hit paste, not paste shortcut. And when it's complete, it will appear in the folder as you see here. Okay, and you will see that the type is MQL4 source file. It needs to say that. Okay, now you could just leave this alone for right now and minimize. Okay, after you minimize, I'm going to need you to go into what they call the MT editor, or the meta language, or the meta quotes language editor. Okay, there's two ways to get there. You can either click on this little shortcut, F4, well that's 3 ways actually, or you can go to Tools, Meta Quotes Language Editor. Okay, either way it'll take you to another screen. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to open up. Okay, so here's mine. I probably need to maximize it so you can see. Okay, so here's all the information here. Since we've pasted the bot into the experts folder, you want to go into the experts folder. To do this, you can either hit the plus sign next to it, minus to collapse, or you can double click on the experts folder and it'll open up. Either way, and here's the bot that I created for you that you now have. Notice that I said again, the file extension is .mq4. Okay, what you're going to want to do is just double click on it. When you double click on it, it opens that up in the editor space of Metatrader, and this is where all the coding for the bot has been created. Okay, and if you scroll down, this is all the coding regarding the bot, okay, in order for it to work. Alright, so you don't need to change anything here. Okay, all you need to now do is compile. So compile is right here, and you click it and let it go. You don't touch it again, and you'll see down here 0 errors, 0 warnings, compile time 477 milliseconds. That means it's finished compiling the bot into the program so that it can use it. Okay, once you're done, you just need to go ahead and X out. You X out of the bot, and then you X out of the screen completely. Now, your bot, once it's been compiled, will appear in this Expert Advisor folder. It's in your navigator, So if you don't have your navigator open right now, your screen maybe looks like this. To open up your navigator, the shortcut is right here. Okay? Or you go to File and you move over, and where is the navigator? Darn. View, Navigator. Sorry. Took me a minute. I had to remember where it was. And click on Navigator. Okay? But either way, you click on Expert Advisors. There's a plus sign to scroll through that way. Or you can just double click. And here's your Expert Advisor. Now, what you need to do is add it to your chart. So, the chart is the actual asset that I gave you for the EA in order to use it. In this particular case, the EA will always tell you what the asset is created for and the time frame. So the asset is British pound, GBP, to the US dollar, USD. So you would need to go into the market and bring up a chart window for that. To do that, you can go to your little shortcut again, Market Watch, click on it, brings up all the symbols, or you can go to View, Market Watch. Same way. Okay? What you would do is highlight the asset that is named in the Expert Advisor. Once you highlight it, you can either click it, drag it, and bring it over into your window, or you can just right click on it and say Chart Window. Okay? Once you've clicked on Chart Window, it'll now appear in your main window screen here, just like it did for me. Okay? Now, the next thing you want to look at is your time frame. This is the H1 time frame. That means it's the 1 hour time frame. So you would need to look for your H1 time frame. And mine is already defaulted to that, so it already appeared. If, for instance, it defaults to like M15, which is the 15-minute time chart, all you would need to do is click on H1, and that's the correct chart. The bot will run on different time frames, but it may not have the same performance. Okay? So in that report that I gave you on the analysis of the bot and its performance statistics, that is based upon that one time frame for this one asset. If you so choose to use this bot for a different asset or a different time frame, I cannot help you if it doesn't work the way it should, because I've only created it for what the report statistics I gave you. Okay? So if you don't happen to have these time frames up, say this is your first time coming into MT4 and you have no idea how to get those, it's very easy. It's called View, Toolbars, Time Frames. Okay? So if I click on it, it goes away. I go back, Toolbars, Time Frames. And there it is again. Okay? So H1, and now we're going to bring the bot over. So we're going to hit highlight the bot again. Easiest thing to do is highlight it and then just double click. When you double click, you'll see that this little message here comes up. This is where all expert advisors are listed. It has a little sad face. That means it's not trading yet. Okay? When you double click, it brings in this input screen. You just want to go ahead, click on each one, common. You want to allow live trading, of course. None of my bots have any DLL imports, so you just leave that alone. Alright? You leave this alone. Everything else is default is fine. The only thing you want to click on is allow live trading. Click on inputs, and this is where you determine what lot size you want. When I created the bot, I went by the entry lot size that you gave me for the balance, for the trading balance account that you gave me. So that's what this bot is created after. You can change this, and like by double clicking inside and typing 1 if you want to do one standard lot, or if you want to do 0.01 for a micro lot. Whatever you want to do, you have the option to do so. If you want to leave it at 0.1, it's fine. But either way, after you input the information, hit enter, it'll save the information for you. There's no need to change anything else like stop loss or take profit or anything like that. You don't need to change any of those things, because this is what the software created for this particular strategy and the 70% winning performance. If you change anything in this bot whatsoever, there's nothing I can do about it. if the performance doesn't work the way you want it to, because I created a bot with specific detail based on the software. If you so try to change it, you're taking that risk that, you know, your money's going to be, you're putting your own money at risk, more at risk than just going by what the bot is already created to do and has been back tested. Alright, so once you've made your selection of your entry lot size, and that's the only thing I would suggest you change, and this is a you have to go in here and manually change it anytime you want to change your entry lot size. This bot will not automatically do it for you. You must go in here and manually do it. So if you start with a $1,000 account size right now and you're doing it at 0.1 entry lots, that's fine. Then when you hit 10,000 and you want to go to one standard lot, you need to come in here and change it to one standard lot. Okay? Now, once you made your choice, you go ahead and click OK. The bot's there, everything's input, and now the last thing you need to do is select auto trading. Once you select auto trading, that little sad face turns into a happy face and the bot is done. Okay? And as soon as it's ready to do another trade, it'll do a trade, it'll pick up a trade, and there you go. Okay? So I'm going to turn it off right now because this is a demo account that I use for other things. But that's about it. That's all you need to do in order to install one of the EAs that I've created. Very similar steps to installing any other EA, but that's just to make things a little easier. If you have any questions, one person actually said about synchronizing if they're using a VPS. If you're using the Metatrader VPS, I can't show that to you on this video because I don't have that VPS. But there is something that you can do that I can kind of give you an idea. If you, and those of you who don't care, you don't have to continue watching the video. Thank you for joining us. What you'll see here under accounts is going to be your broker and then like their VPS as well. And what you would do is you would highlight the VPS account and then you would right click and you would have these options here. Alright, and one of the options is going to say synchronize. And what you do is you click on synchronize and you synchronize everything. It's going to give you like 3 other options like just accounts or just experts or just modifiers. Just click all and then let it go and let it run, and when it's done you're fine. Everything is synced to your VPS through Metatrader. Okay? Alright, well, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.